I'm gonna be totally honest. There are some things in my house that I have never cleaned, not once, 0 times since we moved in 3 years ago. I don't know if that's gross. I think it's pretty normal. This month I got together with a bunch of YouTubers that do cleaning and minimalism stuff, all gathered together by the Minimal Mom, and we're gonna do a big spring clean. So I thought, what better time to tackle a few things that I have never cleaned, ever, than right now. So I'm challenging you to pick a task that you may have been avoiding, or maybe you didn't even know you were supposed to be cleaning. I know that was kind of the case for me for a couple of these, and clean it up. Spring is finally here. If you are from Canada like me, then you know we are at the end of a long, hard road. It's probably still gonna snow at least 1 or 2 more times, but the end is in sight. It's almost summer. It's amazing. So as soon as this video is over, make sure you head down to the description. I'll link to the playlist. You can check out some of the other videos and get you all motivated to clean up your house and make it nice and fresh for spring. Here we go. These are some massive jobs, so stick with me. All right, so the first task I'm gonna tackle is cleaning some of my rugs and upholstery. I have a couple new couches, so I don't have to clean those because they're only about a month old, but the rest of these rugs have been in here a little over 1 year to 2 years, and I've never cleaned them. The rug in this room is wool, and it's from Wayfair. I got it really cheap, and I like it, but I don't love it in this room, so I'm going to wash it, and then I'm gonna move it upstairs to my kids' room. We own this Bissell big green machine. It's for cleaning carpets. Don't even ask me how we came to own it. We just do. And it's great for doing some deep cleaning of upholstery and carpets. You can rent a machine like this at most local grocery stores. I know you can get them at our store for about 30 bucks. So if you're not going to be using it all the time, it's definitely more worth it to get one at the grocery store. Okay, so it did an okay job. There's definitely some dirty water in the tank, but there's still a few of those stains. So I bought this, it's called Folex. It says it really works. So, you know, hopefully it'll really work. I also am gonna bring out the big guns, hose attachment, and try to get in there. I don't think that nail polish is coming off, but maybe some of the other stains will with a little bit more, and then I'll probably go over it one more time with the carpet cleaner. We'll see, wish me luck. So most of the stains are definitely lighter, and some of them did come out all together. I don't know if I love the result here, but you know, good enough is good enough. And I'm gonna put it up in my kids' room, so not a big deal. I'll find a different rug for that area. The second rug I'm going to wash is my Ruggable machine washable rug. Now this video isn't sponsored by Ruggable, but let's just say it might as well be, because I was so thrilled with being able to just take the top part of the rug off, throw it in the washing machine, and when it came out, it was completely spotless. This thing looked brand new. It was so easy to wash, and actually after going through this process, I'm probably going to buy another Ruggable rug for that office room, because with kids and if you have pets, it's the same thing. There's just so many stains. So as I say, this video is not sponsored by Ruggable, but I wholeheartedly endorse this product. I'll put a link below and you can go check it out. I also wanted to wash up this little chair that I bought on the buy and sell. It just was kind of sad looking, so I thought I'd spruce it up with this little upholstery handle and then wash up a couple of the cushions. I thought maybe I could take them off and wash them in the washing machine, but I don't think that's gonna work as well as just kind of giving them a scrub out here on the deck. It's a beautiful day and they can dry in the fresh air. Day number 2, and it's still a beautiful day this weekend. I'm gonna tackle a huge chore that I have been too intimidated to do since the day we move in, and that is wash all of these windows. And if you've seen videos of my house before, you know we have a ton of windows. I think there's over 40, and some of them are super huge and super high up. Okay, so I'm gonna try and clean these windows. I'm gonna try and do it without a ladder. I have this insanely long extension pole. Yeah, hopefully that'll work. These have never been cleaned and they seriously need it. So Wish me luck. I hope I don't have to get up on a ladder. For window washing formula, I just mixed hot water from my tap with a little bit of Dawn dishwashing liquid and some vinegar. I didn't really measure it, I just gave it a squeeze and a splash, and I figured that would be good. And you know what? It worked pretty well. This window washing pole was insanely long, and it definitely had a bit of a learning curve to it, but once I got it figured out, I was grooving along and I got the whole house done in probably about 2 hours total. So that's pretty good, all things considered. That is hard on the neck. All in all, I would say this squeegee sponge combo didn't do a perfect job, but it did a really good job, and all of that dirt film that was sitting on the outside of the windows is completely gone. I probably could have been a little bit more careful on the edges, but now I'm not so scared to tackle this job again. I'll definitely try to repeat this task in the fall, just before winter, so everything's nice and clear, but definitely hit this one again in the spring, and I'm not scared at all. The last job on my list of things I have never done was something I was super skeptical about, but a friend of mine just recently built a house and she said, you should vacuum out all of your vents and heating ducts. You will be amazed at what's inside them. So I thought I would give it a try. I want to know if it's worthwhile, so I'm actually going to weigh this vacuum bag, which is, yeah, it's pretty empty. So I'm going to weigh the vacuum bag before and after, and we'll see if there's even anything to be vacuumed up. And then we'll know for sure if it's worthwhile. Okay, that's 82 grams. I used my canister vacuum for this job just because it has a long flexi hose that I can kind of shove down the vents. And right away, first vent, I'm pulling up toys, old apples. Like, it was so gross. I'm so glad my friend recommended that I do this, because even if there isn't dust, I'm gonna be finding a lot of long lost stuff in here. And you know what? This might even help my allergies in the springtime. I have really bad seasonal allergies, and so anything that gets the air in our house a little bit cleaner is a plus. Another thing I want to mention about cleaning your air ducts and your heating vents is to change your furnace filter. If you have forced air, change that furnace filter at least once a year, maybe twice. I always notice as soon as we change our furnace filter that the air blasts out of the vents so much faster. It's way more efficient to keep all of these things clean and in working order. So in the end, I had about 2 ounces of dirt and dust that came up through the vents and this entire pile of random objects. So yeah, I would say it was well worth it. All right, that was a ton of work. I am so glad to have those 3 things done. Who even knew all that stuff was hiding in my vents? And you know, the dirty carpet water from that carpet cleaner was so satisfying. So I hope you're motivated to pick something in your house that needs to be tackled. Maybe you've been avoiding it for months or years. It's okay. We all have things like that. Pick something, get after it. You're gonna be so much happier that you just got started. I will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.